Will Ed Nazar start on Saturday?
I don't know. I think that Eden is ready for 50-60 minutes. I don't know for 90 minutes, but he can start.
He seemed to, the body language he's giving seems to suggest that he wants to start, he's ready to start in his own mind.
Maybe, but I think is more important my mind.
And you're happy that he's happy with that situation?
Tu sei contento che lui sarà contento con quella situazione?
But, I am happy with him if he wants to play. I think it's the right way to think for him. But I have to think for everybody.
Can I apologise, and for one last time, because there's a week to go, ask you to confirm 100% that Eden is staying at Chelsea?
Per confermare al 100% che lui rimane. Sì, ha detto perché se lo chiede.
I think so, because I think I am the coach of a very good team. I am the coach of a very great club. And so I think that such important club cannot sell a very important player without the possibility to buy another very important player at the same level. So I think that Eden will stay with us for all the season.
Do you have any big plans this season for Ruben Loftus-Cheek? He wasn't on the bench even last week.
No, but it was only a decision about the positions. I choose to put in the bench two wingers and only one midfielder. I have spoken with him twice this week after I spoke with the club. So I think that Loftus will remain with us. We can speak again about his situation, but I think only in December.
I know you spoke last week to the newspapers about some of the changes that you're making around the training ground. Source, for example, back on the menu.
La salsa che è tornata sul menù, hai parlato con i giornali dei cambiamenti che hai fatto?
Tomato ketchup.
No, I think that for nutrition we have a very important doctor, and I think that he is better than me for this decision, I think.
But
One
you
more,
find it
Jeremy.
important to keep the players happy.
È
You could
importante
consult
che loro
players
siano
about
contenti.
changes that they would
Well,
like. Do you plan any other changes
Ha
around the
fatto
club?
altri cambiamenti.
For me, it's very important. I am very. I like very much when the team is able to work very well during the training. When the team is trying to improve, when the team is able to work on mistakes. They are professional. So out of the pitch, I think they are able to eat in the right way, to rest in the right way. I don't want to impose anything.
Mauricio, have you been working on the defensive side of things this week? Were you worried by what you saw last week?
Every week. I am not worried about the defensive phase, because when I arrive in a new team, usually I have problems with the defensive phase for 2 or 3 months. So I think it's normal for me.
Would you be flexible defensively? Would you ever think about switching to a 5, or are you always going to play
No.
a 4?
I am not able to play with 5 defenders.
Why is that?
Why? Because we are trying to defend by looking only at the ball. And in this way, if I defend with 5 defenders, I lose immediately meters on the pitch, and so I'm not able. I tried 5 years ago, but it's not my way.
And where does Gary Cahill fit into your plans?
Gary Cahill, dove sta nei tuoi piani?
I think that in this moment, for a defender, it's more difficult to play with in my team after only 20 days of training. So it's easier, I think, for an offensive players, but for a defender it's more difficult. So I think that in this moment he needed to have much more training, defensive live trainings with us.
Right. So have you spoken to him and told him that he might not get as many chances?
Che è possibile che non avrà tante
Yes, but I told him that he need to be patient now, but that he is very important for us.
What have you made of the Premier League? I know it's only been a couple of games. Is it what you expected? Has anything surprised you?
Ti ha sorpreso qualcosa?
No. In Italy is a war before the match, but during the match I think that in Serie A after 20 minutes 2-0 the match is finished. Here is a party before the match, but it's a war in the match.
Which do you prefer? Do you enjoy that?
I prefer here.
Yeah. And just one final one about Rafa Benitez. Is he a
Rafa, first of all, I think that I have to say thank you to Rafa, because when I arrived in Naples, I had immediately the feeling that the team was almost ready to play my football. And if I arrived after another coach, maybe for me it was more difficult. So I have to say thank you to him. I know that he's a very good coach. We know that on Sunday will be very difficult for us. We know that these opponents are very dangerous for us. In the last season, Chelsea lost 3-0, I think, in Newcastle, but Manchester United lost there. Arsenal lost there. So we know everything. We know that on Sunday will be a very difficult day for us.
Okay, Nizar and then Liam.
Maurizio, I wanted to ask you about Matteo Kovacic and his debut. He seemed to do very well. What was your opinion on his performance?
Come la tua opinione? Come è andato?
Oh, but I think that Matteo and Eden played very well in the last 30 minutes. But I think also that in that moment, the intensity of the match was going down. But I think, like Eden, he is ready to play for 65 minutes.
Matteo's only on loan. Do you wish you could have signed him permanently, had him
Vorresti
permanently at
tenerlo
Chelsea?
permanentemente perché è solo in prestito.
But I think now it's too early to say it. I like him very much.